Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. We're out here at the creek. Waited a while to come out here because I waited for the water to drop down, and as you can tell, it's dropped down a lot. We have gotten some rain here recently. I mean at least 2 weeks ago, and I figured I would take the 3 or 4 hours I have of daylight left today. I just got off work and come down here and do a little quick video. We're gonna go up here and walk the hillside, the bottom of the hillside, the dump where the creek meets the dump, where we found those jars and some bottles and those buckets last time, the enamel buckets. So hopefully we can get up there, find a few things. This is probably gonna be it's probably going to take me a few days to complete this entire video, because we'll go up here, walk this bend, walk that area, and then walk the 1.5 to 2 miles that we usually do down there. Or we might do another creek for the other half of this video. So just stay tuned and hopefully we can find some stuff. Alright guys, we could be starting our day out with a crock that's right here. It's buried in the sand that's right here next to this tree. So it might be a crock, it could be a crock. I highly doubt our luck is that good straight off the bat, but let's go ahead and see what it is. It's not a crock, it's metal. It's an old bucket. I don't know how old. I don't know if I'm wanting to really haul that out. If any of y'all have an idea of how old you think that is, drop it down in the comments. It does look pretty old. Try to get all the sand and junk out of it. That's nice. Yeah, I don't know. Drop a comment on the age that you think that is. I don't know if it's worth it for me to haul that out of here or not. There's no writing or anything on it, so I don't know. I will never ever get tired of that sight right there. We got an enamel bucket right here. I hope it's in good shape. It seems pretty solid, which also means it's probably pretty freaking deep down there. I think we might have a glass bottle right next to it too. Oh yeah. Probably would have been a Caldwell's or something syrup. Put that to the side. Oh, it's got the spout on it and everything. Check that out. Here we go. Oh my gosh, guys. Oh my gosh, this probably might be our best enamel find ever. Check that out. That is why we do it. That is why we do it. I don't care. That's got a little hole right there. That's common. You're finding these things in creeks. Doesn't have the handle, but it's got the freaking spout. My mom is actually gonna go crazy over that. And there's not that much staining on it either. It is all there. That is freaking awesome. We always find these in this bend right here. Enamel stuff just always likes to come out of this little bend, but that's awesome. I'm pretty excited about that. That would have been a teapot, I think, or something you'd pour your coffee out of. You'd probably put water in here and heat it up over the stove, or just put a you know, like coffee or tea or something like that in it and pour it out. That's awesome. I am really excited about that. Get back to you when we find something else. I just miss how easy it is to walk up and just pull stuff out. I forgot how easy it is. Just pieces right down here. And always the battle of trying not to get cut. That is the goal. And just, you know, with the limited time that I really have working all day, I can just let the creek do the work, really. Just come down here and stuff is just poking out. So I really haven't dug in a while just because of the time that I'm limited to. This might be a cream jar back here with the lid still on it. Let's see the lid. The lid. Even though they're really common, still would be it'd be kind of cool to have one with the lid on it. Maybe I can get it out if I don't cut myself. That'd be nice. There it's coming. Oh yeah. I don't think it's as old as I thought it was. Shampoo. How about that? It's pretty neat. I could probably get like a few bucks out of that at an antique show or something. Sweet. I'll let you know if I find anything else. I'm pretty sure there is plenty to be hunted down here, so I'll be back soon. I miss it. I really do. Getting out here is really fun, and I'm really enjoying myself right now. By the time I got my camera out, all the muck and mud was stirred up, but I got a hobble skirt right down here. It's just that easy. Indianapolis, Indiana. What we got here? I think we got 1915. Yep. Pat, November 16th, 1915. Let's go. It's just no digging, no sweating. Just coming right along and plucking them up. I love it. It's got some rash to it, so it's definitely been in the creek for a little bit. Oh man, that's gonna need some cleaning, serious cleaning. Let's see if I get a date off of the heel real quick here. $576,620. I think that means 1920. Oh wait, no. Oh, I'd definitely say it's 20s though, early 20s. But that's a nice one, and I always like finding these 1915s. They're pretty nice. I don't think I have in Indianapolis. Usually we find Bloomington, Indiana hobble skirts, 1915s and 1925s here, so that's pretty nice. And that one's got some nice embossing that's coming through now that's starting to dry up. But get back to you on the next one. Well, we're finally at a new creek that I've never walked, and it's actually in a good area for finding bottles. And it's a little bit bigger of a creek too, so I'm really hoping that we can find some good stuff today. I've already found this ball jar top. I think it's a little bit newer. I'm pretty positive it is, but I'll keep it anyway because it says ball right there too. with number 10. So I'm going to go ahead and keep it. We're going to continue down the way. I really am hoping to find some sodas today. That'd be very nice, but I will get back to you if I find anything else. You'll never know what you'll find in a creek. It's a shopping cart right here. I don't know what kind of shopping cart. Probably Walmart or Target or something like that. I see a little bit of blue, so it might be a Walmart shopping cart. I don't know, but it's pretty funny seeing this just out in the middle of the creek. Haven't really found anything else. Not a whole lot of glass in this creek from what I've seen so far, but I'm trying to keep my hopes up and see if we can find something in here. There's a sandbar coming up, so hopefully there'll be something. Doesn't have to be the rarest thing, maybe just a nice embossed soda or a med, but just something to hopefully want me to, or make me want to come back here again and look for more stuff. So I'll get back to you when we find something. Got our first whole bottle sitting right here in between the rocks. I'm really crossing my fingers that this one's anything good, because every other piece of glass I found before this one, it's all been modern. So if it's gonna be something good, hopefully it's something good. No, it's a Pepsi. It's a 40s. Oh man, if I can get the camera right here. It's just a 40s or 50s Pepsi. What town? Does it even have a town? I don't think it even has a town on it too. Well, our first complete bottle. Pepsi. I don't think I'm going to even take that with me. It's not even worth really taking with me. I'll probably just put it on the side of the bank because I don't need it. I already have one of these, and this isn't really the type of stuff I collect. I don't really collect anything from the 40s or 50s at all, so most of the stuff I collect is pre-20s, so just gonna leave this one up on the bank. Hopefully someone else will take it, and get back to you on the next find. Just as I was about to turn around and head back to the truck, I pulled this out. It's the CHA something bottlers from Indianapolis, and that would have been something I would have enjoyed finding whole. That's something. I don't think that's very rare, but I don't think I have this bottle in my collection. So if I would have found this whole, that would have made my day. But way down there at that bridge right there, the big one. This creek connects to the White River, and the White River, where it is now, it was redirected in the 40s and 50s, I think it was redirected in the 50s, and I'm not gonna walk that because it's too deep in most spots, and if it was redirected in the 50s, that means there's not gonna be anything older than the 50s in there, so there's gonna be really nothing old enough to go after in there. So I was going to turn around, but after finding this now, I'm going to continue and go down to where it meets the White River, and then after that I'm going to head back to the truck. But this has got my hopes up a little bit, so I'll get back to you if I find anything else. Just found this really cool LFB Derby brick. I did some quick little research on Google, and apparently it's from Louisville, and they were in business from the 1880s and apparently are until now. And it looks like it's a little bit of an early brick. I might take it with me. I think it might be worth lugging out of here, but on my way out of here right now, I'll see if we can find anything else. I'll get back to you when we do. Really would have wished I brought my backpack because I'm running into more bricks, and this one's embossed too. Just got a lot of mud and stuff on it. A lot of moss. Lots of moss. I see B, A, and an R. I don't know what this is. I'll try to wash it off in the creek a little bit more. That's the only damage right there, but I mean, you really wouldn't be able to see that if you displayed it facing with the writing up. You would hardly even notice it, really. I think that's another, wait, no. I think that might be another R, so maybe just bar or something? I'm not 100%. I think that might be another R. I don't know. I'm gonna look around here a little bit longer, see if I can find a better one. I can't really bring a whole lot of bricks because I just don't feel like carrying them all the way back, and I don't have my backpack, so let's see if I can find a few more over here. Here's another one right here, and you can tell it's just littered with bricks all the way over here. It's just there, they're just everywhere. Sadly, I wish there was more bottles, but that's probably why a lot of the stuff that I've been finding is broken, because just a bunch of rocks and bricks and pavers over here. But I'm gonna go ahead and get my grabbers out of the way. Get these off real quick. Throw them up there. See which one this is. Oh, the side that might be embossed might be the broken side. Yeah. So I was right, it is a B-A-R-R. That one's just the... See, now that's drying up, you can see it a little bit better. B-A-R-R. That one's just busting all up. I don't know what that is. Oh, it's just a rock. Kind of thought it was a coin. Normally the bricks that are embossed are the bigger ones. That's just a rock. But pretty easy to spot out. And some bricks you can actually find that are really small, and they are embossed, and they're actually like salesman samples. Those are actually pretty cool as well. I think we got another one over here, maybe. Nope. Going to see if I can redeem myself for the second half of this video by looking at another creek, since that other creek that we were at was kind of such a flop. But we're back here at the Brickline Creek, as I like to call it. Find a lot of embossed bricks and stuff, but I was just looking down here, and right off the bat I've seen some interesting things, besides a lot of bricks that are possibly embossed, more than likely. Also got a few bottles off here in the water too, and I decided not to use my waders. I'm just gonna go in these old tennis shoes I have, because why not? Just like right off here. Oh, the bell's going off. Oh my gosh. But anyway, I don't fall on my face. There's a bottle right there. We're gonna get in this water real quick. Oh, this water's gonna be cold. Oh, that actually kind of feels good. I just didn't want to put back on my waders because they were so sweaty and everything. Where did this damn thing go? I just lost it. Where'd it go? I think I just lost it in the murkiness. Alright, here it is. I can already see that's broken, but we're gonna go ahead and pull it anyway. Probably castor oil. Yep, that's exactly what it would have been a Castoria. Well, I won't mind getting a few bricks out of this creek, so I will get back to you when I find some. This is what happens when you look. Keep on looking and looking. Look at there's a whole stack right here and a whole stack right here. And I bet you most of those are all embossed pavers that have just been stacked here. More than likely they're all the same. It's a postum, which I already have one of those. But I mean, that's pretty cool right there. The fact that these have all been just left behind from when they've ripped up the streets over the years. Let's see if I can find some in here that I don't have, but this is a pretty big discovery for me. And it's right next to the creek. Actually, on the other side of this hill, there's another dump site, but it's not as organized as this is. I mean, this is a whole hill just stacked of these old bricks. I'll get back to you if I find anything interesting. Only if it was this easy sometimes finding bottles, just all the bricks down there you can see that have scattered across, or all the ones I've dug through in the pile, or not all, but there's just so many that are stacked up in here. I gotta put a couple people on the channel who actually like collecting bricks. They're gonna go nuts over this when they see it. But the thing is, it's just a little upsetting is they're all the same bricks. Nothing's different about any of the other ones. There's just no different companies so far. It's just all the same postum bricks. They're just stacked in here. They literally, when they got rid of these off the roads and in the streets and sidewalks and buildings, they literally just stacked them here and made an entire wall. Probably to stop this wall from eroding over time, but hopefully I can find some different ones in here that I don't have. I'm kind of doubting it though, because they have all been the same. I've at least pulled 10 to 15 bricks and they're all the same postum bricks, so I will get back to you if I find anything. I'd say a good half of this is covered up by a bunch of vegetation. I mean, people would hardly even notice this. Just all covered by this top vegetation. I'd say over there is the other quarter or half of it that is not covered up. But so far, they're still all the same bricks. Man, if I ever want to start selling some of these bricks and making some money, I got a place to come back and find some, because there's thousands of bricks laying under here, and half of this wall is overgrown with just vegetation. Sometimes it's too easy finding these bricks. It really is easy. People have made a fire pit / trash pit out of these bricks that they've found in the creek, and it looks like a good bit of them are still whole. Now, I really don't care about dismantling this fire pit, partially because it's gonna go away anyway. Every time it rains here, this creek floods, and this will eventually just wash away. Oh, it's a Terre Haute one, man. Too bad it's got cement all over it. I'll let you know if I find anything good in here. Well, guys, I gotta say, we ended up having kind of a diverse day, if you will, in this video, or a diverse last couple of days, because every one of our finds is different. Starting on the left, we got the LFB Derby brick. The company started in the 1880s, started making bricks in Louisville, and apparently are still making bricks today, if the research that I have read is correct. Then we got probably my best enamel enamelware, I guess you could say. Yeah, that's what you would call this stuff. Enamelware is this teapot I really wish the handle would have been there. It would have been just that much cooler, but as you can see, the metal that holds the ends of the handle are really thin and brittle, and normally the handles are one of the first things to go, but it still has the spout on there, which is really cool. Then I don't have one of these. I do not have a 1915 hobble skirt Coca-Cola bottle from Indianapolis, and I don't think these are scarce or even really rare to find, but it's just something that I don't have in my collection, and I needed it because normally when I find hobble skirts, it's usually from Bloomington, Indiana, surprisingly. But all in all, we did find some pretty interesting things. Really happy about all of them. The new creek is kind of a bust that I walked. There was more modern trash, if anything, that I found in there. But tune in next weekend. I'll have another video uploaded about the same time, either Saturday or Sunday. We will be walking another new creek that I've never walked before. So if you guys enjoyed the video, please drop a like and a comment, and please consider subscribing. If I could speak, that'd be nice. And have yourself a happy 4th of July weekend. Thanks so much for watching.